welcome to DEESBRAIDS. I'm making a video series for you about how to braid your hair. Today I'm going to start off with the French braid, and I've decided to divide each video sort of into two videos. And in the first part of the videos I'll show you how to braid a certain braid on yourself, so in this case on myself. And in the second part of the video I'll show you how to braid, on my friend. So you guys can just skip to the part of the video which suits you best and you'll learn best from. So enjoy! So for the French braid, we're going to start off with a big strand of hair from the top of the head. And divide this into 3 strands. So for the French braid, it's important to always go over the midlest of strands for it to become the French braid. So I'm going to start off with the right strand over the middle strand. And then for the left strand over the middle strand. Now we're going to put all the strands into the left hand. So the right hand is free to take another strand of hair from the right side of the head. So now we have actually 4 strands of hair. So we're going to take the 2 rightest of strands and put them together to form 1 strand, and then go over the middle strand. So now we're going to take all the strands into the right hand. So the left hand is free to take a new strand of hair from the left side of the head. So now we have 4 strands. So take the 2 leftest of strands together to form 1 and take them over the middle strand. So now we're going to take all the strands into the left hand and take a new strand of hair from the right. So we have 4 strands again. And take the 2 rightest of strands together to form 1 strand and take that strand over the middle strand. So we're going to continue this. So take a new strand of hair from the left. Add it with the left strand and go over the middle strand. So now we're going to take another strand of hair from the right. So you have 4 strands. Take the 2 rightest of strands together and go over the middle strand. So all the strands into the right hand. Take a new strand from the left, add it with the other left strand and go over the middle strand. Take a new strand, add it with the right strand, like this, and go over the middle strand. So now for the last strand, add it to the left strand and go over the middle strand. So keep in mind, if you start finishing the braid, and with finishing I mean no more adding strands from the side of the head, that you keep the braid close to the neck, especially at the beginning. Otherwise it will look like this and it will just look like you haven't braided tightly enough the whole braid through. So on a certain point you can take the braid away from the neck like I'm doing right now, but in the beginning it's important to braid downwards. That was it for the French braid on myself. So as I said before, I'm now going to show you the same braid, so the French braid, on my friend. And you guys can just use this part of the video, for example, to learn how to French braid the hair of your child. So I'm starting off again with a big strand from the top of the head. And I'm gonna divide this strand into 3 strands. So again, for the French braid, it's important to go over the middlest of strands. So the right strand over the middle strand and the left strand over the middle strand. That's the beginning. So now we're going to take all the strands into the left hand separately, as you can see. And we're going to add a strand of hair from the right side of the head. So we have 4 strands now, and we're going to add the 2 rightest of strands together to form 1 strand. And go over the middle strand again. So now we're going to take all the right strands into the right hand. And we're going to take a strand from the left side of the head. So we have 4 strands. Add the 2 leftest of strands together and take them over the middle strand. So as you can see, all the strands into the left hand now. We're going to take a new strand from the right side of the head. And now we have 4. And I've already put those together, the 2 rightest of strands, and go over the middle strand again. So now all the strands into the right hand. We're going to take a new strand of hair from the left. Four strands. We're going to add the 2 leftest of strands together again. So we can take them over the middle strand. So now we can take all the strands into the left hand. Take a new strand from the right side of the head. Add the 2 rightest of strands. And go over the middle strand. All the strands into the right hand. Take a new strand from the left. Add the 2 leftest of strands together and go over the middle strand. So a new strand of hair from the right. And over the middle strand. Now for the last strand, add it with the left strand and over the middle strand. As I mentioned before, keep braiding the braids downwards, don't take the braids towards you for a nice result. Thank you guys so much for watching this video of DEESBRAIDS. I hope you guys learned from it. You can follow me on Facebook, it's /DEESBRAIDS, and of course subscribe to this channel. Please leave some requests about certain braids and I'll be happy to look into it.